And it was already closing. Like, the people were ready to go. The kitchen was ready to go. I already knew the kitchen was ready to go. So this is, we get a thing of wings, right? They're boneless. So they're little crispies, little tiny, the end of the bag that they come in, the little nuggets that you're like, this isn't even a full, I don't know, this will not fill me up at all. And it looks like the cooks just pushed the sauce on there and was just like, here you go, take it, because I'm done. I'm done for the day. Like, they just squirted the sauce on there. They didn't do the whole mixy thing, because I know how it goes when you put wings in a bowl. You got to mix them around and all that stuff. But it looks like they just put the sauce on there and was like, here, take it. So after eating, I felt sick. I got really sick, and I had to go to the bathroom. This boy had the audacity to be like, why are you taking your phone to the bathroom? Do you pay my phone bill? No. Are you my man? No. So does that mean you care about my phone? No. Okay. And I was just like, cause I can. It's my phone. So I went to the bathroom because I felt sick, and I didn't throw up, but I just used the bathroom. I was just refreshing myself. Going to the powder room, make sure I look good. I really didn't care. Once I came out, we were ready to leave, and we left. And I told him, I feel sick. I need you to pull over to a gas station, cause I had to throw up. And I grabbed my phone once again because it is mine. Okay? This man asked me, like, oh, so you're taking your phone again. Here, let's do this one more time, girls. One more time. One time for the ladies. Do you pay my phone bill? No. Are you my man? No. So should you care about my phone? No. I don't, where does it not compute in your head that you should not be caring about this? You shouldn't, okay? So I told him I was sick, and I took my phone in the bathroom, and I already knew how this date was going, that the move I pulled was a good move. So when I went to the bathroom, I threw up because I did really feel sick. I threw up from the chicken and all of that stuff, and I took a picture of my throw up, which probably sounds disgusting, but I took a picture of my throw up, and I went back into the car, and this boy had the audacity to say, you were probably lying or made yourself throw up so I wouldn't ask to kiss you. I wouldn't want to kiss you if you were the last man on earth. No. The answer would have been no anyway. Whether I threw up or not, it would have been no. I didn't want to go back to your place with you, and I didn't want to kiss you. I'm trying to be nice to you, and here you are, taking it for a whole jog. Like, turn back around. Because I'm not. No, I'm trying to be nice to you, and you're taking advantage of it. And you know what? This is where girls become rude, because we're nice to those men who beg for us, and then they take it for a whole speed walk. They just, we're just going to run with this girl's niceness. And I'm just going to all over it. Like, what? So I told him, you know what, just take me home. Just please take me home. Take me home. I went home, finally. I was home. I was able to go to bed. I was relaxed. And then I started to scroll on Twitter. Here is me scrolling on, What is this? Do I see Twitter fingers? Oh, so he got to tweeting about how females are ungrateful and how all he tried to do was be nice and that I lied. I knew I took that picture for a reason. You know what? So, Twitter fingers are right back at you, boy. And I posted my throw up. I posted the picture of my throw up on Twitter. And I said, you know what? And I added his name. This was the worst date I've ever been on. The worst date I've ever been on. Like, you can't talk to me. You were late. You can't open doors. You're barely even a man. You were hooked up on your ex, talking about her the whole time and what her new boo was doing. Like, are you serious? And I posted a picture. Like, if you think I'm lying, here is my throw up. I didn't want to kiss you. I never would have wanted to kiss you. I'm sorry. Like, are you serious? And the next day, the boy tried to call me, talking about, oh, I'm sorry, I was high, and I didn't know what to do, so I just told you I need to get gas. You couldn't have just, like, been honest from the jump. Like, yo, I'm high right now. And I was like, look, we can reschedule this for tomorrow, when we both have free time, because I was visiting from school. It's not like I was leaving the next day. This boy wanted to be in such a rush. We could have rescheduled. We could have, like, anything. But this was so horrible. So horrible. And what guys really don't see is that when girls give you this opportunity and give you this chance, walk with her. Walk with her. Literally. Don't run with it. Don't not open the door. Open the door for her. Open her door. Go to the door. Make sure you're on time. Women like these little things, and guys really just don't see it anymore. Like, what happened to, like, the old days where, like, you would open the door and meet the girl's parents and all this stuff? Like, I know that's definitely come out of, like, our generation because a lot of things have been, like, just squished together and reduced to importance. But I like that. And I know there are a lot of other females who like that. So if you want to pursue a female and you want to impress her, then maybe you should do those little things. You should open up the box and be like, oh, here's this. Opening up the door. Maybe I should do that. I might get a kiss tonight. He still wouldn't have got a kiss. No. I never wanted to kiss him in my life. Ever. Never. Never have. Never will. And he continues to text me. And I just leave him on red all the time. So, my light-skinned ways. But, yeah, so, like, that was my worst date ever that I've ever had in my life. I don't understand how some of you boys can just think you can pick a girl up, pay for food one night, and have sex or get a kiss or get something out of it. Like, if you take her home right after the date and you walk her to the door and you tell, I had a good night, she's gonna remember that. She really is. And then she's gonna go home, she's gonna talk to her friends, like, oh my gosh, he did all this stuff and he was so nice to me and he didn't expect nothing back from me. And her friends are gonna hype that up. Like, yo, he's such a good man, you should give him this and do this for him and do this for him. And then eventually they'll be talking like, he probably has this and this and this. And then here your name is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger in her head. And she's like, oh my gosh, he might be the one. But really, like, men, boys, don't reduce your value. Because you're already reducing women's values. And women have to lower ourselves just for you to even be compatible to us. Like, don't reduce your values. Be one of those men who hold yourself to a higher standard. Like, yo, I'm gonna treat this woman like she good. Especially if you're a guy who has wanted a woman for a long time and she finally gives you that chance. You better make that chance the best chance that you ever made in your entire life. Because then she will remember that and she'll be like, oh my gosh, this is how a man should treat me. And then you know what? You'd be like, sick of smooth. And then you got her. I don't see what's so complicated with that. What's so complicated? It's not complicated at all. You open a door. You show up on time. Like, you come to the door to get her. Now, another thing is, a lot of people have been asking, like those questions, does a man or a woman pay for meals or whatever? If you ask someone out on a date, then you should pay for the meal. If you're the one being like, yo, let's go on a date, you should pay for the meal. Okay. Now, if you're a couple and you guys have agreed here and there that you're going to pay this time, I'm going to pay this time, you know, whatever. Or sometimes, like, even couples, the girl will just grab the check, like, babe, I got it. Like, pretty soon you'll get into that relationship. Or even, like, the memes of the two people in the car and they're, like, eating food. People will ask, is that a date? That is not a date. That is us time. That is cute couple us time. That's not a date. So if your boyfriend picks you up and he has food, that's not a date. You're sitting in a car, eating food, probably kissing or whatever you young folks do in a car. That's not a date. So girls, don't think of that as a date. Don't lower yourself. Don't lower your standards. Don't lower your values. I'm out. I'm hitting the 25 mark. I told you it's probably going to be 30 minutes. I'm sorry. So, peace out, y'all.